Hi, this is James, and welcome to Forsaken Knowledge. Okay, the first picture we're going to look at today is from Sol 508, and like everything we're seeing from Sols 508 and 509, it's very busy, lots to see. And here we have a whole bunch of things, and that's just in the foreground, even a bunch of stuff to look at in the background. Now, when I try to blow everything up, it starts to get, as I keep saying, too unpixelated. The pictures just aren't that good of quality. They have better quality. They released the better quality ones. They just don't have them here in this format for us. So these are a few of the better machine pieces. I'll look at the masonry pieces later. 1, 2, and 3 weren't like that lined up. I'd lined them up because they look like they go together, but they look pretty mechanical to me, especially number 3. Number 4 looks to me like a battered, corroded piece of concrete with a bar sticking out of it, almost like a piece of rebar or whatever. But looks like, yeah, just like concrete would look, after it's been weathered for a very long time. And next up here is some more pieces of bits of machinery. Number 1 is just obvious structure. Number 2 looks very much like the same thing I saw in my video, R2D2's dead body. A cylinder held up by a leg, very similar technology. Number 3 looks to me like 3 discs where 2 belts would sit between it, like some sort of pulley system. Number 4, that's a pyramid shape to me with something sticking off the end, piece of structure. And 5, that looks to me just like a reinforced bar, almost like a tow hitch kind of thing, except for the triangle on the left side, but a bar, not a piece of rock. And here we are, Sol 509, and this is one of my favorite pictures altogether. It has one of my favorite anomalies in it, one I don't see often, I've never seen in anybody else's videos. But mostly some of the stuff here is masonry, and I'll talk about that in my next video. So we're going to focus on some of the mechanical pieces here, which is the piece there in the upper left hand corner. Now that's a rock with a whole bunch of tubes and pipes and reinforced tubing sticking out of it. You can see that one piece there at the top looks like almost like the shape of Texas. Very clearly 2 right angles surrounding a circle. Machinery, very, very clearly a piece of machinery. And if you look at the bottom right-hand piece of it, it looks like a black tube with light glinting off of it. Like that piece is still shiny. I can look at this thing all day and see more and more in it. It doesn't blow up too well though. 1 and 2 are just 2 very similar looking things that are similar looking level of corrosion, similar looking function. And number 5, that's a 5-sided pentagon piece again, white tile, seen again and again and again in different pictures. Next up, we have Sol 508, and we have not too many things in this picture, but some important stuff. There's only 3 here. Now, if we focus in on the one, number 1, top left there is a box, and number 2 is clearly a box. You can see structure on the sides of number 2. In the corners, they're made different than the edges. To me, that's not geology. And number 3 is a little harder to see, but it looks to me like there's the 2 pieces going in the foreground are parallel to the piece in the background. Like this was once a complete piece. The top is now eroded away, but it was a box with more structure to it. Pretty obviously, again, not geology. And I know there's a lot of shale in the area, so you're prone to flat pieces and planes, but still these things are all going together with right angles. So Mother Nature doesn't do right angles. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.